Hey, what's up, guys? I'm BTC. I got a special treat for you today. I'm going to be interviewing Destrix452. He is the highest level Overwatch player in the world across all of the platforms. All right, so without any further delay, welcome Destrix452. Thank you for coming by, man.
No worries.
All right, so tell us a little about yourself here.
A little about myself. I guess I'm just a casual player that plays a fair bit of games in my spare time.
A fair bit. Well, you're the highest leveled player in the world right now. What is your actual level like right now?
3021.
That's pretty crazy. Most people kind of freak out when they see like a silver or a gold portrait. So you currently have a platinum portrait, which actually isn't correct. You should have something twice beyond platinum right now, correct? I think because it's 0 to 600 for bronze, and then it's 601 to 1200 for silver, 1201 to 18 for gold, and then plat is 1801 to 2400, and then from 2401 up to 3000 is something that we don't even have it yet, and now you're even beyond that. So I mean, a lot of a lot of people think that, you know, the next one's probably going to be diamond, but even after that, like, we don't even know what there's going to be for that, because they're going to have to add 2 of them. So if you had to pick, what do you want your current little portrait color to be? Like ruby, jade, onyx, titanium?
Well, going off like the competitive ladder, like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, the one after that should technically be diamond, and then maybe an animated master one, but at the moment it's just speculation.
So when I made my video, you said your friends list kind of exploded. So what was that? Because I saw you pop up in the comment section of my video, and I was like, oh hey, I recognize that name.
Basically, I was playing the game like every other night, and I get a random comment from someone saying, hey, you're on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, am I? So I check it out and had a few thousand views, and then overnight it's like, oh, it's got 90,000 views, and my friends' requests are going off the chart.
So how many friend requests do you have right about now?
I went from 700 before to about 1,800 now.
So quite a bit. And sadly, I don't think you're gonna be accepting all of those friend requests. Sorry to disappoint you guys.
Probably not. Probably not.
So, were you actually trying to get the highest level, or is this just kind of something that happened?
Initially, no. I just played purely for fun with friends. After a while, I ran into a few of the more higher-leveled players on our console and started playing together. Eventually caught up and overtook them, and it's like, oh, who else is there to overtake? And there was only like a couple more people left. A little through my gold portrait, I overtook the highest person on our server, who was Twisted Fate, and after that it's like trying to find motivation to keep playing, because I was running out of portraits, and I turned to the PC leaderboards and Xbox leaderboards and found there were people higher, so I aimed for that.
Yeah, that's actually something that came up on the video that I made. I never said that you were the first one to the platinum border. You weren't the first one to hit 1801, correct?
No, that was Tezok on PC.
I believe Sylphia is the highest on PC right now.
Yep.
But you're ahead of her by like 150 levels or so, I think, right now, correct?
Yep, something like that.
So speaking of my video, I actually made a mistake about that, and I goofed on my math, and I thought that you would have to do around 4 hours a day every day, and as it turns out, it's actually more like 6 hours a day. So how do you find the time for this? Like what kind of schedule do you have?
Well, I have a very normal sleeping pattern, like normally go to bed about 2 in the morning, wake up about 8, so I get about 6 hours sleep. Not the usual 8 that's recommended. If I have like homework or assignments to do, I can normally do those during queue times because queue times on our servers are like 4 minutes long, average. As people know, I play in a 6 stack, so we get longer queue times.
So your main focus is your schooling and your education. You don't have a job right now in addition to that, correct?
I'm currently looking for an apprenticeship because I'm doing like a cooking course, so learning to be a chef. So yeah, I'm more focused on that.
So when you're actually leveling up, are you trying to maximize your time by doing the little tricks like skipping the play of the game and the end card screen and all that sort of stuff?
No, not really. Like quick play, you normally get game after game after game, so it's not worth backing out after every game just to re-queue for another couple minutes to get another game.
And that's because you're playing in larger stacks, 5 and 6 man stacks, correct?
Yep, because I have a lot of loving friends who like to join in.
So a lot of people say that the only way you could do this is if you share your account, but that's not true. Like, you don't share your account. So what do you have to say to any of that?
Well, the account sharing is probably because, I've got so much time in the game. It's very unlikely that I've done it myself. But normally time flies. Like, I spend most of my time in parties, talking with friends, not really paying much attention to that. So days off, it's like, yeah, I'll just spend the entire day grinding levels.
So you're not just, it's not just sitting at home playing the game. You're also, having a good time with friends and people that you know and what have you. So
friends, yeah.
Because obviously one of the things that always comes up is, oh, you must not have a life. But I mean, if you clearly enjoy the game and you're spending time with people that you like and you care about and such, then, it seems like a pretty good use of your time to me. You mostly play Lucio, so I'm guessing that he's your favorite, right?
Yeah, I like his toolkit that he can utilize in game. I enjoy playing support roles normally in these types of games. I originally started out as a Mercy main back in season 1, but one of my friends is like, you should try Lucio on cough maps and stuff because speed boost is pretty useful. And I never went back.
So what do you think about his recent slight kind of redesign with the shrinking area and all that other stuff?
I actually enjoy it more than his previous one because before you could just be like a passive AoE healer at the back, not really doing very much. But with his recent smaller radius but increased movement and damage, you can actually be more effective in the fight because you can stay alive longer.
So why is it that you mostly only play quick play and almost no competitive?
Well, originally when I played competitive back in season 1 and 2, I only had a goal of getting some gold guns for some characters I enjoyed playing in quick play. And comp as well, because I play a lot of Lucio in comp. But when I got those guns, I wasn't really motivated to play comp anymore because I didn't really need to play it. So I just played quick play, and turns out quick play is a faster XP per hour.
So is there anything that you would like to see added to the game?
Besides my new portrait.
Besides your new portraits?
More content to spend credits on. The events are pretty nice. I normally buy them out day 1 because I've got no better use of my credit.
That actually is a good question. How many credits do you have saved up?
At the moment, I've got 24,000, 25,000 saved up. I bought the entire event, which got added up to about 56.4k credits. I was at about 70-ish before the event, and I've gained everything in the event, and because of duplicates and stuff, I've gone back up to 25-ish.
So do you have everything in the game, or are you still missing a couple things?
I'm missing more Summer Games items. Like, I'm only missing 5 things, like 3 voice lines and 2 emotes, because you couldn't buy them with in-game currency.
Yeah, you couldn't buy them during the summer games. That kind of stinks.
Um, I'm also missing player icons, but for the same reason, you can't purchase them with credits, and it's RNG on those.
But all the skins, the emotes, and everything else, you like, if you can buy it, you got it, basically, right?
Yes, I do.
All right, well, I think that is about it. Thank you very much for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Any final parting thoughts?
Can I do a shout out for Wonga1963? He is one of my friends on PSN, and I've played together with him since season 1.
All right, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, and good luck hitting level, I don't know, what, 4,000, 5,000?
I think I'll set 4K for the next milestone. Don't want to aim too big, it's a little daunting.
So that's going to wrap it up, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new content. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord server where you can join the community and find other players to group with. The link for that is in the description. Thank you for watching, hit that like button, and remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.